Hey guys, it's me Sandy, aka Sandy Dandy. Hey dandelions. I haven't said dandelions in a while. You guys are my dandelions. And to all the new subscribers, that is what I call my subscribers. You are my dandelions, and you're also my YouTube family. I don't consider you like subscribers. I consider you family. So we're gonna get into the pages I've finished and create this book. Yeah, this thing is it is huge now. So let's find where I left off, and I'll show you guys what I've done so far. This book was Create an Unusual Superpower, and my superpower I made is art. So there is me, and it says I am unstoppable, and over here is my spirit animal, a Tyrannosaurus Rex with those grabby things. Yeah, I have one of those grabber things because, fun story. I'm so short that I cannot reach the stuff in the bottom of the washer. So, yeah, I have fell into the washer a couple of times. And, yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, so I have to have the grabby things to get the clothes out of the washer. And over here we have this, I seen this on, I think it was Facebook. This little picture of this these little figures. This one is kissing the other one. We have a chocolate bar and some fries. And we have a brain. We have a cat up there hanging upside down. And let's see. Oh yeah, and we have Guantanamo, his little butt up in the air. Yeah, if you have not seen Guantanamo, it may be on the service that I showed you guys. I left the link in my community tab that I watch everything on. It may be on there, but yeah, it is so good. I love Guantanamo. He's a little egg. He's a little egg on a yolk. And he's lazy, and it's just so funny, and I love that. So yeah, and yeah, there's me with my magic marker that is magic, and I'm like creating all these things that have come to life. So yeah, and yeah, I am very short, so yeah, have to have that. This was create texture. And I could have like drew texture, but I just decided to put a bunch of things in here that have texture. And also, I tucked my gel pen and like pressed really hard so you can feel that. And in here I have like a rubber band. I have a empty gel pen. This is a little thing off my bagels. We have a paper clip, yes. Okay. We have a leaf. We have a random comb that I found. And I was like, where did that comb come from? I don't know. And we have a top off a water bottle. We have a little tabby off my Sprite. We have a crinkly wrapper off of my cough drops. And we have a pill package here. From my Midol. So I decided to put that in there, even though it made the book like, fat. So I may not like put as much like stuff in the neck and create this book too, like physical stuff, because it does bulk up the book. This was create ugliness. And we have this zombie riding a tricycle that he has like found, and he has this little kitty cat helmet, and he has blood all over him. So yeah, that was fun to draw. I got this particular idea from a Crayola page that was like a zombie Crayola thing. I think it's still on the Crayola website. You're supposed to you can print it out to color. And over here we have skeleton zombie Elvis. And yeah, the other page like bled through, but I think it makes it like even uglier. So, because it's supposed to be ugly. So yeah, that was fun. And the next page was create a page for your pet. And yeah, you guys knew who I would have to put on there. There's Max. It says Max at the top. And there's Max, yeah, in his usual, like, relaxed pose. And over here is him with his pillow. Yeah. So, yeah, I love Max. Yeah, he's my buddy. So, yeah, I had to put him in here. This was create a applied suggestion. Ask a friend for a suggestion of what to draw. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys in the comments, but yeah, I just never got around to it. So I have a lot of pictures that I have got from Instagram, like, because I take like if I see something that I really like that I want to draw, I take a screenshot of it on Instagram and put it in my cell phone and then transfer it into my computer. So, yeah, I seen this, this picture was drawn by Mr. Teddy Bear Grr. Okay, and yeah, he is so fun. Yeah, if you guys have not, he has a YouTube channel. He does not post that much. I think he's like scared because of all the rules on YouTube, but he does post occasionally. Yeah. Yeah, and I have a picture of him, but I cannot show you the picture. It's not like really racy, but he's in his underwear, and yeah, it is in my phone, and yeah, we do not want to, that I have used for my wallpaper, and we do not want to upset YouTube. So yeah, but he has lots of hair, body hair, and he's really good looking. He is gay, but yeah, I love his personality. He's like just really good, and he does a lot of drawing and art and stuff. So he drew this raccoon eating pizza, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to draw that too. So yeah, I took a screenshot, and on the right side is the raccoon eating pizza, but I added things that were not in his drawing. See, the raccoon is wearing cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. That's his idea. Yeah, and I don't personally know him, but you know, I follow him on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, I put a trash can back here and pizza boxes and pizza slices all over. But I just loved that. I thought that was so cute that he drew. He drew it like for a friend for a birthday card, and then this chef made some like cookies or pancakes with this image, and then I just like I fell in love with it. I was like, I have to draw that because it's so cute. And over here is my little version of the raccoon. So this raccoon is sitting on the pizza boxes. We have the trash can over here, and we have the little pizza slices, which are, you know, I thought that was cute. So yeah, I just love that picture. So yeah, I had to put it in my book. This is Create Something for Nothing. You're supposed to like make random scribbles and make something out of them. I decided that, you know, since the other page like bled through, I was gonna get some colored paper, add some colored paper from some random junk mail, and I just like put over here is just printer paper that I put around here. But yeah, I always like save like random things from junk mail because you can always use them for art purposes. So these are my little things. I cut out like different shapes and just stuck them from that colored paper. So we have this little dude up here, and yeah, he's sort of like wearing He's wearing a funny little hat. Then we have this ugly fat baby. Yeah, this picture was on Facebook, and yeah, it was supposed to be like something like Mom told me I could not have another 5 servings or something. But yeah, and we have sort of like a Homer over here, and we have eyeballs that I drew. We have this little creature guy. He's sort of like a shark because, yeah, I used inspiration from my pen. If you guys have never seen my shark pen, I think I paid a quarter for this during back to school last year. So, yeah. And down here we have this crazy dude that I made. And we have a piece of pizza. We have a little ghost thing. Over here we have a bunny. We have a flower. And we have me. We have a little mirror friend. We have a dinosaur friend. Sandy the squirrel from SpongeBob. And yeah, I have a personal connection to her because I thought it was so cool when SpongeBob came out. Let's see, I was in my late, I was almost like, let's see, I was like 19 maybe when that cartoon came out. But I thought that was so cool that there was a character on SpongeBob with my name. So, and we have a little troll person here. We have this little guy that I made. We have Snoopy and we have an egg. So, yeah. And yeah, this, like I said, this paper came from random scrap mail because, yeah, around here when you like buy something or something, they'll send you like printouts that they print out and send in the mail. And yeah, I love the paper that they always send, like color paper, so I always keep the colored paper and use it for crafts. So yeah, the next page is create a receipt. You're supposed to like record everything you buy and like put the amounts and everything. And yeah, yeah, I just don't want to put my personal information like of what I'm buying every day. And I don't like to. I have it on my phone. My phone keeps track of my receipts. So yeah, I don't do like. If I do get a paper receipt, the paper receipt usually gets chucked in the trash. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, so there's Pooh, and I love Pooh, so yeah. And not that kind of Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. And I colored in the money, and yeah, yeah. Nowadays, yeah, if you do get a paper receipt, I don't care how, like, how much you buy, usually at a store, usually the receipt comes out like it's like really long, and sometimes they have like coupons and stuff they print off, but yeah, I don't usually use them that much, but yeah, you always get like this big long receipt, and yeah, like I said, they always end up in the trash. And over here, yeah, the other page bled through, but I thought that was cool. The effect was cool anyway. So we have like a desktop. I used to have one of these all-in-one computers, but yeah, it died on me. So yeah, anyway, I just wrote down things that I bought from Temu. And yeah, so I thought that was fun. But, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't keep track of all that stuff. I keep track in my phone. And yeah, I have a little ledger that I keep track of that stuff. But, you know, yeah, I just didn't want to write all that crap in my crap down. So yeah. So this was create a nature page. So I decided to create a underwater scene. And some of these characters are like cartoony fish. And then there is the regular fish. So we have a turtle, and we have a regular clownfish, the dory fish. I can't remember what the dory fish is called. We have a starfish down here. And over here we have Nemo with his little fin. Yeah, I love that. I thought that was so cute that he has the little fin. He's like, I have trouble swimming because I have the little fin. And we have this fish. I do not remember the true colors of this fish because, yeah, it has been like, oh, crap. It has been many years since I watched Finding Nemo. So, yeah, I just colored it in what colors I want. Don't complain if that's like your favorite movie and I didn't color it in right. So, yeah. And we have a little seahorse down here. Yeah, funny story. Like, let's do a little story time in the middle here. I had 2 fish tanks. Yeah. And I'm not a good fish parent because, yeah, it is hard to take care of fish. You may think it's like easy, but you have to clean out the aquarium and you have to buy this ugly fish. Oh my god. This fish is so ugly. It is it swims around and eats all the bacteria in your fish tank, but it is so ugly and I hated that fish. I had one in each tank because I had a saltwater tank in my bedroom, which I had baby sharks in, and yeah, my baby sharks ended up dying. And I had one of these cute Mickey fish. It had a little Mickey Mouse on it. Yeah, and in the living room we had my cousin's goldfish. She gave me her goldfish in her aquarium because, yeah, she just like got tired of, she was little and she got tired of having the fish, but she did not want the fish to die, so she said, please, will you take my fish and raise them? And I did. I had one goldfish that was like, oh, this thing was so big. And my dad loved the aquarium in the living room. Yeah, it was his favorite thing. He loved to sit and watch the fish. And yeah, I cannot remember what the ugly fish is that eats the algae. I think it's called an algae eater. But yeah, yeah, it was not a fun experience having fish because they kept dying on me for some reason. Yeah, I did not overfeed them. I cleaned their tank, but they had some kind of, the Walmart where I bought the fish had some kind of disease, and my fish died. So yeah, and I decided I sold my aquariums, and I was like, never again will I have goldfish or any kind of fish because it is a job to take care of fish. So yeah, but I love seeing them on TV, and just as long as I don't have to be their parent. Yeah, I'm not a good fish parent. I am a good cat mom and dog mom. So yeah, this was create a different drawing, something that you have never drawn before. And I have never drawn, as much as I draw, you think I would have drawn a picture of me as a child before. And I may have, as a little kid, I may have drawn like a funny looking version of myself, but I wanted to try drawing pictures of myself as a kid. So over here, yeah, I wore glasses as a child, and I drew my school picture. I think I was like 9 or 10 there. And yeah, I had, these were stylish Calvin Klein glasses. And I was like, oh yeah, I loved wearing glasses. But yeah, I got the nerd and dork comments about wearing glasses. But yeah, I was one of those kids, like the weird kids that was like, I want to wear glasses. Yeah, and I was like, yes, please let me wear glasses. And the reason why I still have to wear glasses to this day, they're over here. Sorry if I'm coughing. Yeah, the air quality, I've got the window open, but I've got the fan going. But the reason why I had to wear glasses, and yeah, I have a lazy eye. I don't know if you guys can tell. This eye over here, my right eye, it got damaged during seizures as a child. I had a really bad seizure, and my eye got damaged. So yeah, they made me wear glasses, and I was like one of those kids that like wanted to wear glasses, but yeah, I would forget where I left them, and my mom was like, yeah, she put like a nerd Urkel chain on my glasses one time, and I was like, no. But yeah, I wore glasses as a kid, so yeah. And I had long hair as a child, so. And over here is me, little me, at the park, riding one of those little horses that has the spring, and I love that thing. Yeah, and I love going to the park. And I had my little terry cloth onesie overhaul thing. Yeah, if you remember the 80s, you probably wore one of those. I guess, I don't know if they had them in like different parts of the world, but in America in the 80s, that was like the high fashion for children. I think it was Granimals that made that. And yeah, there's my braid. My mom braided my hair all the time. And yeah, this is an unusual picture because I had sandals on. Yeah, another funny story. Yeah, I had when I was a child, I had problems walking. My foot, my right foot, it curled. It like yeah, it like leaned like this when I would walk. I walked on my foot with my foot sideways, and I had to go to the chiropractor, and I had to wear special shoes. Oh yeah, another good thing why I probably had anxiety as a child, because kids like are cruel, and they were Nikes, and they costed a lot of money. My parents were not rich, but you know, since I was the only child, I pretty much got most of the things that I wanted. Yeah, unless they were like dangerous, like a chemistry set, and I was like, oh yeah, that was like one of my big things. I wanted a chemistry set so bad, but my parents were like, no, you will burn the house down. So yeah, I didn't get that, but yeah. So yeah, I had to wear special shoes. They were Nikes, but they had thick soles on them. And you get all those comments, like Frankenstein and all that, because yeah, kids are cruel, but yeah, I got through it. So, and the next page is create a food page, and my food page is all over the place. Uh, so we have the Hamburglar, and we have gummy bears and all sorts of little hamburgers and all sorts of cool treats on this page. And over here we have Grimace with his mini sodas. Yeah, this is like the original Grimace. And yeah, I'm going to try to get the Grimace birthday meal when I go out Monday. We'll see if they still have it. If they have it at my McDonald's, if they do, I'm going to get it and try it. Yeah, let's see. The carpetbagger's girlfriend, Jenny Penny, she said the shake sucked. So I'm going to, yeah, if they have it, my McDonald's is little, so we'll see. You know, it's like a small McDonald's. We'll see if they have it. And if they do, I'll get it and I'll try it. Yeah. So we have popsicles, and we have this little fry dude. He came from the 80s. I never did have that figure, but I always thought he was so cool. And we have Guantanamo laying on his egg white. We have an orange here, and we have Patrick eating the Krabby Patty. Okay, yeah. I have not, like I said, I haven't watched SpongeBob either in a long time, so yeah. Forgive me if I do not know all the like character names and stuff, and if I do not get the colors right when I color them. Yeah, I just do my own thing. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Okay, this was create a colorless page, and yeah, where I got the paper for this is when you check out the hospital, they give you like a like handful of papers, and yeah, mine was about wound care because yeah, the finger has healed, and you guys cannot tell anymore where yeah, I cut the chunk out of my finger. But yeah, I used the paper. I decided I would recycle the paper and just use it for art purposes. And this was create a colorless page. I had a hard time thinking of an idea because yeah, I love to color. I love color in my drawings. So yeah, so I drew these two like creepy shadow people with like you can see their skulls, and it kind of reminds me of that. That show Armchair Thriller, if you've never seen it, it's a British show. The reason why I know about it is because I have yeah, it was in yeah, Netflix DVD. When I had my original Netflix DVD account, I rented the disc of Armchair Thriller, and yeah, it's a really good show. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. And yeah, always recycle your junk mail because you always find something cool in your junk mail to use. This page is just a blank page that didn't have anything to do on it, so I just drew a bunch of socks. Yeah, different color socks, and I had fun coloring them in. Yesterday was, yeah, the internet was out. I was watching, let's see, what was I watching? I was watching One Star Reviews. If you guys have not checked that show out, it's on Vice, and it's really good. This guy goes around to like, he finds like on where people leave bad reviews, like 1-star reviews on different places, and he goes to these places and sees if they, you know, if they really are that bad as the people are saying. And yeah, it's a really fun show. It's on Vice, and that's what I was watching when I drew these mini socks and colored it in. Okay, next page was create a window, and I actually found this picture of a window, and I just glued it in, and I cut out the window part. So yeah, you see somebody creepily staring in my window. Okay, and yeah, I just colored the page like pink on the other side. And who is staring in my window is Comic Book Man, and he is dressed like Wrinkles the Clown. Yeah, and there is Wrinkles the Clown's mask. If you don't know about Wrinkles the Clown, yeah, he has a YouTube channel, and I actually like him, and he's like a creepy clown. Yeah, if you don't know about him, look him up. He has a whole YouTube channel, and he actually has a phone number. I have not called him because I'm not that brave to call a stranger, but you can call him and you can hire him to scare people. So yeah, but I filmed this on his Instagram page, and yeah, I follow him on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, so I love that of Comic Book Guy dressed up like Wrinkles the Clown, and I decided to stick that in there. Yeah, and that's all I've done so far. The next page I'm currently coloring in, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but yeah. So I've had so much fun with this book, and I'm hoping that Create This Book 2 will live up to the hype, because I am actually watching now, currently, I have just got Spam Creates. Shout out to Spam Creates. She is a new subscriber to my channel, and we follow each other on Instagram. And yeah, she is doing both books at once. She's doing Create This Book and Create This Book 2. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out her channel, go check out her channel. She does a lot of art videos. She draws, and yeah, I love her drawings. She is hilarious. She cracks me up. And yeah, I like channels where people are just like down to earth, and where they yeah, just make me laugh, because yeah, some days I just need a good laugh. I need to smile, and I don't always feel that way. So yeah, if I can find a channel to watch that makes me happy, I will watch it. And yeah, this is my scrap piece of paper that come from junk mail. And yeah, as you can see, this is what I use to stick between when I'm drawing. And it is, yeah, it's got like a lot of wear and tear to it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to pop in here and show you my create this book and what I finished so far. So I'm gonna let you go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love